This is a banged-up Detroit Tigers rotation, and Montero has been one of their saviors, especially with Justin Verlander on the IL.
Yeah, Cater's going to come with a great pitch mix today. Four seams and sinkers. We're going to see a lot of those. Once you get to 2 strikes against Cater, you never know what's coming.
That's a hard-hit ball, stroked out to right field, sending the right fielder back to the wall and all the way at the track. Carpenter's there to make the catch.
Home run in a lot of ballparks right there. That's what Corey Seager has been. One of the best fastball hitters in all of baseball for a long time. This year he's really struggling to it. 108 off the bat right there. Into the wrong spot at the wrong park.
And Kumar Rocker will make his 6th start of the season. Back-to-back quality outings. A victory against Pittsburgh and a 2-1 loss against the Athletics in his last outing.
If there's one guy that the Tigers want up, it's Riley Green. He's hitting .350. Runners in scoring position, like you mentioned, Adam. He's been hot. He's hitting cleanup for him. He's their all-star. They kind of go how he goes. Last year, first half great. They were great. Second half, not so great. We all know about their collapse, but you can see what he's done here his last 19 games.
And hits it hard through the right side, of base hit. Torres around third. Joey Cora gives him the wave. He is going to slide, and he is out. Great throw from right field, and Duran. Jansen from the first base side, lunging over and getting the tag on Torres. On to third goes Keith. Green stays at first with a hit, but that's a huge second out in this bottom of the first. Duran has only played 16 games in right in his pro career.
Just too good of an arm right there, and I love it as a catcher. You get that ball in the air to me, give me a chance. I don't have to worry about a hop. I'll make the tag, just get it to me. Danny Jansen tags out Gleyber Torres.
So now it's up to Dylan Dingler.
Tigers trying to get the jump on the Rangers. First and third, 2 outs, bottom of the first inning. High fly ball, left, watch it fly, gone! Absolute no doubter of a home run. The slider hung, and Dylan Dingler gives the Tigers a 3-0 lead with the 6th of the year.
What a great start.
Boy, did the Tigers need that. Once it's off to a 7-for-50 start, obviously that's tough, but better quality at bats lately. Line drive, base hit into center field. Cutter down, he was on it. Sharp single into center field for Wenzel Perez.
Perez takes off, pitches a strike, but Jansen does not get a throw off. That is back-to-back games that Perez has a stolen base. His first 2 of the year have come the last 2 nights.
Check swing. Jace goes around on a slider in the dirt. Rocker gets the strikeout. Jansen able to keep it in front of him. He applies the tag to complete the K.
A 27-game on-base streak before it was snapped yesterday. He's been on base in 29 of his first 32 big league games. He's got Perez in scoring position. You have the green light on 3-0. He does. He rolls it, and it's through for a base hit. Another game in the big leagues. Another game on base for McGonigal. An RBI number 14 to drive in a 4th Tigers run. And all 4 runs. The 3-run homer by Dingler, and now the RBI for McGonigal, all coming with 2 outs. 2 outs for Torres. McGonigal 2 for 2 stealing. There he goes. Jansen had to clutch the throw. I don't think he would have had a shot either way. McGonigal with a great jump in his 3rd major league steal.
Here's the thing. You know why Danny Jansen bobbles that? Because he knows he has to hurry, otherwise he has no chance. 17 for 17 against Kumar Rocker in his career. 17 for 17. No one has ever been thrown out against him.
Slowly but surely, Gleyber Torres just lifting the average up to 246. OPS is up to 700. Swinging a little pop fly into right field. Will it drop? It will. Duran will come in. Fielded on a hop. He has no chance to throw home. McGonigal scores standing up. Gleyber Torres delivers with 2 outs. Bloop single. 5-0 Tigers.
It's the big stolen base by Kevin McGonigal that allows that little flare over there to score a run.
That stolen base was huge. That's where the extra 90s, the hidden 90s become large.
Ball always finds you. Sure enough, the new second baseman for the Tigers is in. That is Hao Yu Lee, who takes over for Gleyber Torres and got a difficult one off the bat from Josh Young and snared it to make a nice play. Wondering what the issue with Torres is, but Lee is in there at second base for Torres. Gets a nice play at second base tonight after he was at third yesterday. 5-0 in the 4th, 2 away for Jake Berger. Berger, hard hit, deep to left field. Green's back, that one's gone. Jake Berger's 6th home run of the season, his 2nd extra base hit of the series, and he gets the Rangers on the board. One of just 2 Rangers that has appeared in every game, a mainstay at first base, and he cranks one out to get Texas on the board.
Montero's really got to pick it up. A.J. Hinch would love nothing more to at least get him through this inning, if not one more, with the shape of their bullpen and a bullpen game tomorrow.
Jansen on the ground to third. It is grabbed by Keith. Throw to second for 1. Lee's relay is in time. Big double play turned by the Detroit defense behind Montero. Around the horn they go. There are 2 down. On to third base goes Duran.
It's just a huge double play right here. Ducks on the pond, gets the ball down in the zone, gets the ground ball rollover right there. Good turn, good scoop at first over, good pick.
Swinging a high fly ball center field. Juanso Perez waving his arms as he moves to left center, makes the catch. Fine job by Cater Montero. It was 2 on, nobody out, and a 2-1 count on a dangerous hitter. Double play. 2 pitches later, a fly ball to center, and he works out of a 5th inning jam. Always about getting that soft contact, keeping hitters off balance. Jock Peterson at the plate, swinging a pop-up softly to center field. Juanso Perez comes in, puts that in his back pocket for the second out here in the 6th.
Here's Jake Berger, responsible for the only Texas run of the night on a solo home run. His first pitch swing in the 6th is popped up, and it is 6 very strong innings from Cater Montero, who still looks to be in good shape to go a little deeper in this one. Osuna, a little tapper to the right side for Lee from the glove straight to Torkelson for out number 1. Payoff pitch. Durant hits it hard deep to left field. Green is back at the track, leaping up, and he's able to make the catch. Sized it up nicely and gets the second out of the 7th. Montero gives him the recognition out in left.
In the outfield, they made some nice plays. This is a nice running grab here by Riley Green. He times it, jumps. Montero recognizes when his defense is doing it right. 2
up and 2 down. Now Josh Smith. Broken bat flare towards right field, and Carpenter. This one's going to drop down. And Josh Smith out of the 8 spot. Back-to-back trips with a base hit. A 2-out single here on Montero. Well, the bullpen is going to come in here in the 7th. What a night. What a job by Montero.
Everybody on their feet for Cater Montero.
Now Drew Anderson comes in. Important spot for Detroit.
Beauty of a changeup. Man, that thing dove. Looked like a splitter. And Jansen had no chance.
Leading all catchers in RBIs. He was the first Tiger catcher in history to have 20 RBIs by the end of April. And that one is through, a base hit. There's the speed from Colt Keith. And that throw to third is going to allow Dingler to take second base. Keith had a great jump on a hard hit ball. He was easily going to get into third base. Instead, the throw goes there and allows Dingler to take an extra bag.
First of all, Colt Keith, he reads this properly. Anytime you have a left-handed outfielder going to the right, you can go run right in their face like he does. And then it was kind of nonchalant a little bit by Corey Seager right there. Dingler hesitates, and then he says, I'm going for it. He makes it easily.
Just got to go into second.
100%.
That can't go towards third base right there. As soon as, like you said, as soon as he reads the throw going towards third, he's off and running.
And I think it caught all the Rangers a little bit off guard.
Now 2 in scoring position. Carpenter rolls one over to the right side with 2 down, and that is going to allow Smith to throw him out and save a run from scoring.
The 1-0, swinging a drive into center field. There's no one there. It's just a lot of grass. Finally, Green catches up to it. Seager's to third, and standing safe with a double at second is Josh Young. And the Rangers again with a scoring opportunity here, trailing by 4 with 1 out in the 8th. Jock Peterson at the dish.
Here's a tapper back to the mound. Good play by Anderson. He looks the runner in Seager back to third and gets a key second out at first base. Rangers 0 for 5 with runners in scoring position.
Got him. Throws him with a changeup at 91. Berger overmatched in a 3-pitch at-bat against Drew Anderson. Great job stranding runners at second and third. They got there with 1 out.
Drew Anderson, who, as we talked about, was an outstanding starter in Korea, has been a good long man and bulk innings guy so far. When he came back to the Tigers, he got a save in his first outing. This one grounded to McGonigal, throws across his body and makes another excellent defensive play. We saw him do that last Saturday in Cincinnati. He does another excellent job of throwing across his body here.
That's a nice play. Watch him get his feet set right when he catches it. Lines up his shoulders and throws a strike to Torkelson. He's got a chance at Rookie of the Year. I don't know if he's going to win it if Murakami keeps hitting them homers for the White Sox, but he's got a chance. That kid is going to be a heck of a player.
Tigers have been excellent at home despite the loss last night. Best record at home in baseball at 10-3. 1 out away from improving on that. They'll only need 1 pitch. Excellent work by Anderson behind Montero. The Tigers got all the offense they needed in the first 2 innings, and they put it away with a 5-1 win.
Well, for me, this is all about Cater Montero. Obviously, they had a couple of runs push across early, but he just didn't let him breathe. He went out there and made pitch after pitch after pitch, and then Anderson comes in and closes the door. But he was just rock solid tonight.